What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
Good boy.
Hello and welcome to What's for Dinner, where every day we make really delicious meals and we have a very good time doing it as well. I'm married to Eustace and this is my gorgeous co-host, da-da-da-da,
Ken,
Kostick.
you're right, and that's Benny. Come
That's
back here.
Benny, our love child.
Yeah,
He's
Benny
a little hairy,
Kostick.
but he's pretty cute, don't you
He
think?
is. He's special.
So you brought him to work today?
Yes.
Now, what are you doing today,
I'm
sir? You're
doing-
making something delicious.
I'm doing a
Oh,
penne
humor.
pasta.
Yes.
A low-fat penne pasta with roasted vegetables. This is a great leftover recipe. I'm also doing a red pepper bell red pepper soup.
Did you want to get page numbers? You're going to get
I
those
can,
later.
I can. And what are you doing, baby?
What I'm going to be doing is a savory cornbread. It's really delicious, really easy. You do it in one pan.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Don't
that
be
feels
touching the
nice.
merch.
You look very good today. Brings out the blue.
Is it doing it for you?
No, absolutely not. But I thought the cornbread would be a nice accompaniment to your soup.
I think so.
Do you think that sounds good?
I love cornbread.
And you're going to roast your veggies?
I am.
Now, could you do these on the barbecue
Yeah,
if you wanted
could.
to?
And as I said, this is a wonderful recipe, Miss Eustace.
Oh.
See, I'm giving you
Oh,
respect.
my gosh.
For
I like that.
leftover vegetables also.
It is?
Yeah.
So you're saying when we get back from the break,
It's
Karen,
not
what's for
working.
dinner?
What you're doing?
I was flirting with
It
you.
is.
Oh.
It is. It's not working.
Guys dig it. But
No.
then again, there's no excuse for taste, is there? See you in a minute on What's for Dinner. Party.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just going to chop up my fresh vegetables, and I'm going to roast them. But if you want to, you can barbecue them.
That's what I said.
I throw it to you.
Your sexy co-host.
Yes.
That's
Hi,
what-
Benny.
Hi, Benny.
Look, sit
Benito.
down. Sit down, Benny. Be a good boy.
He's really cute.
Yeah.
He's adorable, isn't he?
He is.
Is he a bit of a mama's boy?
Well, he is. And you know what I caught him doing this morning?
Do I want to ask what you caught him doing? All right, you're
Daddy
gonna
was very proud.
What did he do? What did he do?
On our bushes.
He lifted
Lifted his leg.
Oh, gosh.
I was getting a bit worried about that.
Because who's his role model, really?
Well-
When you think about it. It gets confusing. It's confusing for us all. But you look very nice today, and I feel we both look really elegant,
Yes.
and we're going to elevate the tone of this show. What
We
did
are.
you just look at my rear end for?
I was just looking back there.
Full course meal, baby? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix all my dry ingredients together,
Yes.
and then I'm going to put it together with my cheese. And for my cornbread, there's going to be roasted red peppers, fresh thyme, and some hot peppers, because I know you like them.
And you know what?
No, I don't.
You don't have to worry about the size of chopping your vegetables. We're talking size.
I just saw your pants from behind.
What?
I just made me love you.
These are nice pants. Okay, I admit the ones I had on before were a bit
problematic.
snug.
Those
But
are.
Don't you like those?
It's just really weird. Sometimes I look at you and I fall in love a bit with you, and I don't know why.
Oh,
it
that's
just
not,
confuses
that's
me.
not good.
It just does, but you know.
You're a woman with issues.
I know. I have a lot of issues.
Now, I got to tell you some new, interesting news.
Okay, what I'm going to do is mix my dry ingredients first. I'm putting in my half a cup of all-purpose flour.
I can tell you were riveted by my new, interesting news.
What happened? You changed from 2-ply to 1-ply. What did you do? Like, what are you going to make a big, huge story about? What did you do, baby?
Benny, sit down. Sit down.
did
Your
you do?
dad's going to get, you know,
I fell in
monologue
love with
here.
you again when I walked behind you.
Stop it.
I did.
Stop it.
You know, it's the collar of your shirt
so?
and the nape of your neck and the
Am I
position
looking-
of your wig. It's something about you today. You look
The
so
plugs
good.
have grown in, you know.
It really suits
Yeah.
you. Oh, God, I've got to stop because
Okay.
I'm a married woman.
No, you know what?
Baking powder.
You know my neighbor Perry.
Right.
Okay, you're not going to believe this. Okay,
What?
you know how he lived last summer on
Dry
his
ingredients.
boat?
I didn't know he had a boat.
He had a boat.
Okay.
He had a big cabin cruiser.
Right.
And he parked it on the street.
Right.
It never went in the water. You know why he parked it on the street? Big
beca-
hole in it.
Oh, it's
Had
got
to fix it.
Really?
Right.
Perry.
Never got fixed, but they
Right.
had
Excuse
all
me,
these
Benny.
boat parties on the back on my street.
Right.
This year, yesterday, he says to me, Kenny, I hope we're not going to disturb you.
What did he say? I didn't hear.
I hope we're not going to disturb you.
Right.
We just got a new hot tub.
Oh, was Perry naked? Were there like naked action by your house?
Well, you know, I didn't go over there.
Thank God.
Yeah,
That's
I
all
didn't go
can
over there.
say.
But
so Perry knows how to have a good time.
well, he has a good
What
time.
is he going to put? Is he going to fix the boat? Do you think? Is he
I
gonna-
don't think. I think the boat's gone.
what I mean,
Personally.
it's not going to.
But you know what I did notice, and this was a tip-off.
Right.
He was putting new curtains in the boat last year.
Oh,
Hello.
for some privacy, you mean?
No, well, decorating.
So, do you think Perry with
Well-
the monster truck?
You never know.
There's no Mrs. Perry, is that what you're saying? This grater is so not really what I'm looking for because it slices, but it's a very beautiful grater.
Oh.
So I want to look for a good grater.
Oh,
I see
and we
one.
both can't leave at the same time.
Right.
Because we are true professionals. And I have to get that over there, so I'll wait till you come back.
Okay.
I'll go now.
Oh, look at him in those pants.
This is
Am I
for
the
you.
only woman falling in love with that? Probably, but you know, I just thought I'd throw it out there.
That is a scary thought, isn't it?
You know what we should do, Kenny? That's
What?
a really good idea. Speaking of Perry and his boat and whatnot and the curtains.
Yeah.
Are you into boating and yachting? Would you be into doing some sailing?
Yeah, providing I have the outfit.
What kind of outfit do you see yourself
Oh, you know,
in?
something very sporty, free.
White? White dance
White,
pants?
yeah.
Beret? A muscle shirt?
You have not seen this in a muscle shirt.
To show off your tattoo? Anchors away? I love mommy, whatever. So I'm grating my cheese and I'm going to put together...
You're a bad girl.
I am a bad girl. What happens to
But you
bad
make me
girls?
laugh.
I know.
They
we
get
have a-
spanked.
Why? Daddy? Not so much. I'm going to be doing my cheese here, and then I'm going to add my eggs and my roasted red pepper. And I'm putting some pimentos in, but olives would be really nice in this, do you think? Or some basil. I'm using thyme tonight, but basil might be nice.
And when are you putting the egg in?
When I want.
Oh, when you want.
Yeah,
Okay,
when I
just
mix it all
asking.
together, yeah.
Now,
What are you doing there, sir?
I'm just roasting these vegetables, so I'm not even going to cut the mushrooms.
Okay.
You know why? Don't have to.
Are you going to cut them after?
I'm going to cut them after.
Oh, good idea.
So, you know why? Because if you barbecued this, you want big enough chunks that they don't fall all the way through. Or you can have one of those barbecue clamp things, you know.
You got
What?
so excited there.
I did.
Got to ask you a question.
I'm very passionate about food.
Are you dancing lately? Are you?
Am I dancing lately?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, you're just the way you. He's getting. My knees are getting hot. No, just the way you're moving now and everything.
Goose her.
You seem really conscious of your movement.
Oh, well, no, not really.
Little
but
interpretive jazz.
interpretive dancing.
I think you have been because
You and I could do that.
do what?
Interpretive dancing. You know what I think would be a great, talking about dancing?
Right.
You and I doing
Is
a
that
tango.
dog gonna be here the
That
whole
dog's
show?
here.
Okay.
That dog's here. And you, don't give me any action about
Okay,
him.
all right, it won't be.
But you know what? Well,
What?
you and I should learn how to tango together.
Really? Aren't I too big?
Well, you're a bit big, but you could play the male part.
You're a bit big. Well, because tango dancers are petite. I'd be just
yeah.
like a big fat chunker on the dance floor. I don't need that. I'm too insecure.
Yeah, so what kind of dancing do you think we could do together?
What kind of
If
dancing
it's not
would be
tango.
good? Do you know how to polka? I bet
Yeah,
you do.
that's what we would do. There, with the beer barrel polka.
Can your dog stop eating my toe? Thank you. I am working on this show. Okay.
Benny,
Can
sit.
Benny go bye-bye?
No, Benny, sting.
See, you don't want this in your cornbread. That's a tip
No,
of my day.
that's not good.
Okay, so I'm mixing all this together. I'm going to grate a bit more cheese. Yes,
Two
sir.
cheeses.
Yes. Gouda and cheddar.
Right.
And like I said, it's a very savory cornbread. So it's really nice with a soup if you want kind of a light meal. Now, you're going to dry ingredient this, aren't
I am.
you?
I'm going
okay.
to put some. Look at my dry ingredient mixture here. But I'm only. Oh my God! I'm just. What is this? That is just so
I
professional
need to
looking.
lie down. I am so
Okay.
completely enamored.
So I'm just going to do some garlic powder.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Look, what's this with a knife?
Oh, look
It's
at that. I'm very
beautiful.
professional.
Dancer.
Stop
You
it.
dance, don't you? I know you dance. I can
Well,
tell.
I dance in a club
Sweet
actually.
pea. I don't want to hear about that. Why don't you just throw it all on?
No, because I need it for a bit later.
It's
for
a
my
big
sauce.
fronted show. We'll
no,
get you some more
no,
spices.
No. We have to keep to this.
Okay.
It's my penne with roasted vegetables
Have a
on
good
page
read.
80, and it only works out to 250 calories per serving. So there you go.
God bless you. Now, before we go to the
Yeah.
break, because
Yeah.
you are a vision in blue,
Right.
when I look at you, I think of, hold down the cue card. I don't want to see the, oh, it's not on there. Okay, good. What crop was mentioned the most in the Bible? Who are you looking
I'm
at?
looking at that trivia thing.
Yeah, but there's no answer there.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's the answer for that? Why?
The answer's up here. What crop was mentioned the most in the Bible?
Okay, I know.
Because we're actually kind of using some of it today. So let's
Okay,
just-
what do I win? And if it's that, I'm going to get the answer wrong. The answer will be Margaret Thatcher. So what do I win?
Hello, Margaret Thatcher. See you in a minute on What's for Dinner. I don't think he'll get it, but he might try. You never know.
I wrote. welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just chopping up my red bell peppers now, and they're
Right.
going in. No, I'm not. I'm just going to chop them up. Sorry,
Just
I thought
read
there
it
was.
first.
I thought there was stalk.
Make sure to read.
Okay,
There's
what-
no stock?
Well, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you can't make soup without stock.
Well, I thought you fried in stock.
No.
Oh.
No. Today I'm going to fry in oil.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm living dangerously.
Oh, my gosh, I have to have a lie down. Now, can I repeat the trivia question for you? Kenny K?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can, because I know this one.
Do you know this?
Yeah.
Totally? That's a little teensy-weensy board for a big fellow like you.
I know.
Can you chop all your vegetables there?
Yeah.
Okay, KK.
Okay, I'm turning the
What
stove on.
was the crop most mentioned in the Bible?
Okay, I know this.
Do you know this?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me the answer?
Yeah, I do, but what do I get first?
What do you get? What would you like? What would you really like in your heart of hearts? What would make Kenny happy?
Some new Louis Vuitton luggage.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, it's grain.
Wrong.
No, it's grain.
No, oh my. The way you turned on me just then was frightening. Okay? Get on the meds. We talked about this. Corn.
Oh, is it corn?
It's corn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because there's corn in my
Oh.
my savory cornbread. I thought that might be a tip-off for you.
Oh, okay.
Now, this gives you a horrible rash, doesn't it?
I'm allergic to corn.
I know you are.
Now, what I'm doing here,
Oh, dear.
I got to tell you,
Please tell
is
me.
I'm going to saute my onion,
Yes.
and then I'm going to chop up my red peppers and saute them,
Right.
and then I'll add in my my tomatoes and soup stock. We're about 6 cups of low-sodium soup stock.
Yes.
And then at the end, it's all pureed. There you
Oh,
go.
oh,
I'm
dear.
roasting my.
And who's going to do that?
I'm going to do that.
You are not.
I'm roasting my vegetables
All right. Enough.
and my pasta.
Okay.
I'm very busy. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
What I'm doing is chopping up my roasted red pepper to go into my savory cornbread, and I'm going to add, oh my gosh, he doesn't know how to work the stove yet. I'm going to add in my eggs and butter and sour cream, etc. But you know, roasted red peppers,
Yes,
we use a lot on this show.
we do.
And they're very easy to do.
And you know what? I got to tell you something, Mary Jo.
Please tell me.
A lot of people say to me, are you going to remove the skin? I never do. Never do.
Really?
It's one step I leave out.
I so
You know why?
support
Because
you.
I have to spend more time on that.
If that's your excuse, I'm so sorry. No, because what you can do with your roasted red peppers is you can do them on the barbecue.
Yeah?
And then you can just flake off the dark skin, or you can do them in your oven. You can roast them in your oven at a high heat.
What are you laughing?
And flake the skin off with a paper bag.
Yeah.
And they're delicious. Then you freeze them and you use them whenever.
You flake the skin off with a paper bag? I want to see you do that on one of these shows. That, to me, would be riveting. That would be real television.
I do that a lot in my spare time.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Because I roast a lot of them and I save a lot of them because
do.
I cook a lot. I like to have a nice home environment for my son and my husband. And so I roast a lot of peppers there. I said it.
You actually do a lot of peppers.
I do a lot of peppers.
Yeah. Did you know peppers are very, they're very gaseous.
Oh, brother. Are they really?
Yeah.
They're very acidic.
And they're you know,
They're little acidic peppers. But you can take some Beano, can't you? And
You
that'll
can.
curb that.
I wish you would.
Oh, stop it. Stop
I'm
it,
just
stop
kidding.
it.
I'm just kidding. You know I'm just pulling your leg.
So what do you think of the new look?
I like it.
After dropping the kid, after
I
giving
like
birth.
it. I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you look very healthy and very happy.
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I'm really happy. I love being a mother.
Yeah.
And you?
I love being a mother too. Look, I'm very good. My son is looking for fallout here on the floor.
From the red pepper bell soup?
Yeah,
Is he a
Benny.
low fat dog?
You know what? He is
adding
on
my
low
cream?
fat food. You know why?
Really?
Because you know Benny has a thyroid problem.
He does, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Among other things.
And
There's
so,
a few issues with that dog, isn't there?
well,
Well, you know what? My dogs are total chunksters. They're
Your dogs?
chunky. And they just ran away from home for the 10th time.
Hey, and you know what? I got to
What?
tell you something.
What?
It's about Wilbur.
What about Wilbur?
Wilbur is very needy.
Well, he's got bad breath. He's got false teeth. You should relate to that. This is such a sweet letter. I am so excited about this. Dear Mary Jo and Ken, I've never written to a TV show before. I kind of feel like a geek, but anyways, my name is Sam. I'm 15 years old from St. Catharines. I love your show. I don't even care that it's a cooking show. Your show rocks. Isn't this nice? You make me want to go to the kitchen and cook.
See, she's one of the few people that get that this is a cooking show.
Oh, he says something here. I wish I could stay on the air, but I can't. And then, do you know that What's for Dinner is the #1 conversation piece in St. Catharines? It's true, baby. I think that Ken should stop making fun of you, Mary Jo. You're not fat. I never said I was fat. You're the hottest thing on TV, even hotter than Cindy Crawford. Are you single? Hey, Mary Jo, did you know that my sister thought that Ken was really sitting on his stool during the show, but he was really standing up? I like this guy. Wow.
That guy, that was written by you.
No, by Dan. Dan, I'm not sure. I can't stop reading this letter. Sam Bergio. Sam, I'm in love with you. Thank you. Sam. You know what? That just made me feel so good about myself.
It did, didn't it? If that's what you need, that's what you need.
That's what I need. Mommy, I'm just going to take this home with me and read that a bit later. Now, what I'm going to do is put my dry... Just move that. Put my dry ingredients in.
Oh,
Kenny, for my cornbread?
You do this? You did this once, this recipe. And you tried to do that on a stovetop. Do you do that on a stovetop?
I've never done that on a stovetop before.
Are you
Ever.
sure?
Never. Now talk about your recipe a bit.
Okay, I'm adding in my tomatoes. I've got 2 really nice plum tomatoes.
Oh, I
but
like
if you
that.
wanted to, you could use, you know, a can of stewed. Yes.
Right.
Just
Stews.
watch for the salt content.
Speaking of stews.
Yeah. That used to be me in the Friendly Skies.
I know, you used to be a stew in the Friendly Skies.
Can you believe that?
What about this whole thing? I'm just going to go get my pan. Ken,
Yeah.
this whole thing with...
Don't ask me political questions.
No.
I don't have a comment.
With air rage. Have you heard about the air rage?
I know.
Like,
beating people up.
Isn't it awful?
Do you know once when I was a stew,
Yeah.
that a gentleman passed out in the men's room?
Right. And you were in there? What happened?
No. We couldn't get him out.
Oh, no.
Seriously.
Oh, my God.
So we landed in Acapulco,
Right.
and he fell out.
That's a beautiful story.
He fell out.
Tip of the day, baby. It's yours.
Yeah.
Just because I love you.
No, the tip. You see, you can't spring. I'm adding in my soup stock right now.
Just do the
My
tip of the
6
day,
cups of-
for gosh
okay.
sakes.
Tip of the day. Put
Yes.
your onions in the freezer for 5 minutes before slicing to prevent tears.
Yeah. Haven't you heard of that before?
Would that work? Do you think?
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay.
And you know what else you can do,
What?
too, as well? You can run it under cold water,
Or
right? An onion, and it'll prevent tears.
now, you know what? I get that question a lot of times. First of all, I get 2 questions.
Okay.
People always ask me, "Is she really a man?"
And you saying?
She is.
Yes, absolutely.
And the second question is,
You like it that way. Going in the oven, 350 degrees.
second question is-
40 to 45 minutes, like always here on What's for Dinner. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. See
What?
in a minute. You. Hello and welcome back to What's for Dinner. We're just completing our endeavors. Oh, nice, huh?
Oh.
For the day. And I'm going
Yeah.
to chop up Kenny's roasted vegetables for his delicious penne with roasted vegetables just because I care.
you do?
Yeah, I do,
And I'm going
completely.
to add in my dried garlic, rosemary, and oregano.
Oh, lovely, Kenny.
My dried herb mixture.
What a professional.
And in goes my chili powder. I put a little bit of chili powder just to give it some
kick.
zing.
Now I'm just cutting up your veggies for you, and then you're going to toss your pasta in. Are you going to put any cheese on this baby?
I am.
Oh, what
I'm
kind?
going to put some Parmesan.
Oh,
Low-fat
lovely.
Parmesan.
Hey.
Yes?
I've got some nice fresh Parmesan in the fridge. Should I get it for you?
No, I'm going to use
I'm
the
going
low-fat.
to get it for you.
No?
'Cause I want the high-fat stuff on mine.
Okay, now this is not a good thing.
No, it's not.
That-
Oh, well, too bad. Over here.
I've pureed
I'm going
my-
to retrieve my cornbread
I've pureed my soup.
from the oven. Oh, this smells delicious.
You know what? That cornbread, I wish I could eat it.
What would happen if you touched it? Would you
Blow
get a
up.
rash?
Blow up. I would get, yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that
No,
to you.
you
Doesn't it
wouldn't
look
do that.
yummy? So we're going to have that with our soup. Well, some of us are. And that'll be delicious.
Now, I'm adding in cream here, and that brings it up to about 300 calories per serving. But if you wanted to use skim milk, you could use skim milk, which would reduce it down to about 250.
You know, I like you using a little cream.
Hey,
I do.
live dangerously.
You know, why not?
Once
Just
in
a little
while is
bit of
not bad.
this.
And when you balance it off with a low-fat meal,
And a shirt like that,
you've got perfection.
you're whistling Dixie. Okay, I'm going to chop up a few more veggies for you.
Okay.
And you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to get your penne from the sink. You know why?
Because
you can't say that I'm not good to you.
Yes, and I'm going to put my vegetables.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
You did that on. You turned my burner
did
up. You did so.
not. There you go,
Oh,
darling.
you're a bad girl
I'm
sometimes.
a bad girl. There you
Okay,
go.
so we mix in our vegetables.
Okay.
Keep chopping.
Okay, keep chopping.
And all I did was use some apple juice and some low-fat chicken stock as the sauce.
Okay, and you've got some fresh parsley
Right.
here for whatnot?
And you mix this around with the pasta,
Oh, gosh.
and you've got a wonderful, wonderful meal. And this is very well balanced.
You're very well balanced.
I am.
Not. So not.
Oh, don't throw the veggies.
Here, I'm going to give you a little bit more mushroom. Now, Kenny,
you.
you've used a little red pepper and some zucchini, but you could use like oyster mushrooms or shiitake or
could.
eggplant. Could you
And
not use anything?
If you had, this is a really good tip for leftovers.
Yes.
If you wanted to add chicken, this is a great thing for leftover chicken.
It's a really good idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
Add it in.
I like when you point at me. Do
Yeah.
you want a few more vegetables, or are you okay there?
No, a few more. Let's use them all up.
Okay, here's your
You know,
mushrooms.
that's the one thing we want to do in our kitchen is
There
use
you go.
everything up.
Would you like some parsley?
A little bit, thank
Okay,
you.
well, you're going to have to wait for that. I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I don't, your soup. Don't you want to get your soup in the bowl and you're passing the bowl? You have a lot. Stand back. Kenny K's coming
Kenny
through.
K's red pepper soup. Look
Oh,
at that.
sir.
Oh, doesn't that look beautiful?
That looks wonderful.
Oh.
Be careful, watch the shirt.
Okay.
Behind, and your pasta and the cornbread. Thanks for tuning in to What's for
Oh,
Dinner.
the pasta.
Say goodbye, Kenny. Say
Yeah,
goodbye.
bye.
Bye. See you next time. Oh, that looks good.